Hi, good evening everyone. Welcome to Unacademy, India's largest learning platform. This is Shefali Singla. And in today's session, we will be discussing that how to create a node for a linked list and how to create a linked list. Okay, so on the basis of this, so first of all, we'll learn that how to create a linked list. So on the basis of that, we will be discussing that how to traverse the linked list and how to insert an element, a node in the given linked list or delete a node from the given linked list. So this is all about the linked list. And on the basis of this, you may get a code and you may have to return the output, or you may be given with a problem statement and accordingly you have to fill up the blanks which will be given in the code. So you need to understand the basic concepts of the linked list. And I'm very sorry for yesterday's session. So yesterday's session was interrupted due to some technical issue. So we will be continuing. So this session will continue from the point on which we had left the session yesterday. So first of all, let's talk about what's this Envision badges. So on our YouTube channel, that's Let's Crack Gates ESE, we have started with the Envision badge, which is basically targeting on GATE 2021. And this is a English batch course in which daily we are having 7 sessions of 1 hour each duration. So the duration of this batch is 7 hours starting from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. in which currently we are taking the sessions on general aptitude, discrete mathematics, computer networks, data structures and programming, compiler design, operating systems and algorithms. So as you can see that I have started with the concepts of data structures and programming, as this is very important subject and having a good weightage in the GATE paper. So very important from GATE point of view as well as from placements point of view. So daily I am taking a session from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And watch this video till the end because I'll be discussing the schedule for the upcoming sessions, and also from tomorrow onwards we will be having sessions on digital electronics on the pending topics from combinational circuits and sequential circuits. Okay, and apart from this, if you want to follow our free special classes, you can download this app. This is Unacademy Learning app, which is available on both the Play Store and the Apple Store. So just download this app, and by downloading this app, you will be able to access free special classes, subscription plus classes, and also you can attempt the quizzes, live test, mock test, and so on. But while downloading the app, make sure that you are downloading the correct app. That is the Unacademy Learning app. This is for the learners. Other one is for the educators. That may not help you much at this point of time. And in case if you want to cover the 100% syllabus in detail, or you want to join the crash course, in that case, you can go for our one of the subscription plan. We have 2 types of subscriptions, Plus subscription and the Iconic. Plus is our basic plan to get started with, and Iconic takes your preparation level to the next level with the help of personal coach. Hi, very good evening, Harsha. So first of all, I'll be talking about the benefits of the Plus course, that is the basic plan. So these benefits are also there in the Iconic, and in addition to the basic benefits, some additional features, advanced features are there in the Iconic subscription plan. In the Plus, the first and the most important benefit is, in this you will be able to access unlimited interactive live classes which are taken by India's best educators. As you know that I have completed a complete course on algorithms currently, so you can refer to those sessions, and definitely doubt solving sessions and practice sessions are also there along with the weekly quizzes. Weekly quiz की help से बच्चे क्या होता है कि you will be able to understand that whatever topics we have covered in a week's time, how much concept you have understood in how much detail, right? So that is basically for evaluation purpose. So do attempt the quizzes as well. That will help you a lot. And in the doubt solving sessions, we had discussed each and every question which was included in the quizzes. Apart from that, structured courses and PDFs will be provided to you. Structured course का मतलब क्या है? Well in advance you will be knowing that on what date what topics will be covered. So accordingly you can attend the sessions. Live tests and quizzes are also included in the Plus course. By any chance, if you have missed the live session due to some emergency or some urgent reason, then in that case you can follow the recorded sessions, and in case you are finding any difficulty, you can ask your doubts in the doubt solving sessions. So Plus course and Iconic courses are designed in such a way that every 4th session every fourth session will be a live doubt solving session. So you can ask your queries, and this will also be a practice session. All right. So these are the benefits and the advantages of the Plus subscription. Apart from this, in Iconic, along with these benefits, some additional features are there. So what are those? You will be getting a guidance from the personal coach, with the help of which you will be able to analyze, and you will be able to see that in which direction you need to put in the efforts. Apart from that, personalized test and answers would be provided. Study planner will also be provided to you. And the most important one is preparatory study material is also included in the Iconic, which is not available in the Plus subscription. So if you are going for the Iconic subscription, पर्सनल कोच की हेल्प से आपको अपने वीक एरिया और स्ट्रॉन्ग एरियाज पता चल गए. एवरीथिंग यू विल गेट टू नो दैट. So just you need to put in the efforts. You just need to solve the practice questions. That is it. Okay. So these are the benefits of the Iconic subscription. So we have some query from Harshit. I have watched your videos on data structures and algorithms on YouTube, ma'am. It was very useful for scientist exam. Thank you. You're welcome, Harshit. Next, we have the subscription plans for Iconic. We have two subscription plans, 1 year subscription and 2 year subscription. 1 year subscription is for 50,250 and 2 year subscription is for 74,000. And if you are going to apply this referral code, this is my referral code, Shefali, Shefali, which is my first name, obviously. So by applying this referral code, you will be getting 10% instant discount. This means that for 1 year subscription, you just need to pay 45,225, and for 2 year subscription, you just need to pay 66,600. So this means that here you are paying approximately 20,000 rupees extra. So what are the benefits? Obviously बात है कि if you are paying extra, तो कुछ तो additional benefits होने चाहिए. So this plan is beneficial for the students, especially those who are in the second year or third year of BTech. क्यों यहाँ पे बच्चे मैंने सेकेंड ईयर और थर्ड ईयर स्पेसिफाई किया है? बिकॉज वट एवर कोर टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट्स और वट एवर सब्जेक्ट्स आर इंक्लूडेड इन द गेट सिलेबस, दोज आर द कोर टेक्निकल सब्जेक्ट्स विच यू आर गोइंग टू स्टडी इन द सेकेंड ईयर और थर्ड ईयर ऑफ बीटेक. So anyhow, you have to write the semester exam. So if thoroughly you have covered those subjects in the गेट में प्रिपेयर करना मीन्स आपने हर एक कॉन्सेप्ट को डिटेल में अंडरस्टैंड किया, तो इजीली यू कैन क्रैक द सेमेस्टर एग्जाम्स. कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं रह जाती. Semester exams में you can score well without putting in extra efforts or without going for subject wise coaching. Apart from that, as you know that third year students can also write the gate paper. So give your 100% while writing the gate paper when you are in the third year and see what score you are getting. By any chance, if you are not satisfied with your gate score, then again you will be having one more chance without wasting time, without putting in extra efforts. That is, you can write the gate paper again when you will be in the fourth year. So this is how this will help you to improve your score. And other thing is, if you are interested in the placements, then also this will be helpful. How? You can, first thing is you can include your gate score in your resume. It will help you in the placements. So this means that there will be high chances of getting the short list of your resume. And once it got shortlisted, then you have to go through the placement rounds. First one is the written round, in which you will be facing the multiple choice questions on the basis of the technical subjects, interview, and the next one is the coding. So what all subjects are practically used? These are data structures and programming. तीनों rounds में बच्चे data structures and programming को आप escape नहीं कर सकते हो. इसीलिए मैंने बोला था data structures and programming is very very important from GATE as well as placements point of view. Algorithms is another important subject. DBMS. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस, ये तीनों राउंड्स के लिए आपको चाहिए. DBMS के बेसिस पे भी बच्चे आपसे इंटरव्यू में क्वेरीज पूछी जाए, इसके काफी हाई चांसेस होते हैं. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, रिटन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आपको कंप्यूटर नेटवर्क्स और ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम की नॉलेज होनी चाहिए, प्लस नॉन टेक्निकल पोर्शन. सो ऑल दीज सब्जेक्ट्स will be covered in detail when you will be preparing for GATE. So if you have some knowledge and you are like आपको डिटेल में प्रिपेयर करने की जरूरत नहीं है, in that case you can go for the crash course. So we have plus subscription plans where we have 1 month plus subscription plan, 3 months, 6 months, and so on. So if we look at the prices for 1 month, you just need to pay 4,950. This is after applying the referral code. By applying my referral code, obviously you will be getting the discount, plus you will be added to my group. It does not mean that you can't follow any other educator. You can follow any number of educators, any number of live sessions. There is no restriction on that. The only difference it will make is whatever queries you will be having, I'll always be there to handle those queries, right? And for 3 months subscription, you just need to pay 12,375. For 6 months, you need to pay 22,275. For 12 months, it is 27,225. For 18 months, you just need to pay 34,650. And for 24 months, you need not to pay 44,000, just pay 39,600 by applying this referral code. All right. And in case if you want to join the crash course, you can go for 3 month subscription or 6 month subscription. If you want to cover the whole syllabus in detail, then I'll recommend that go for either of these 3 plans. Right? Clear to everyone? So this is all about the free classes and the subscribed classes and the subscription plans. Now let's start with our session on linked list. So first of all, let me know if anybody is having any doubt in the previous session, that is in yesterday's session. So in yesterday's session, we had just discussed that what is linked list, how to use, how to create a node. सिर्फ हमने नोड का स्ट्रक्चर डिस्कस किया, नोड क्रिएट कब होगी, when the memory will be allocated. We have not discussed the concept of dynamic memory allocation yet. And apart from that, we had discussed the concept of segmentation error. So any doubt in that? If there is no doubt, please give me a confirmation and let me see how many of you are ready for the session. So today's session is going to be very, very interesting and very, very important as well. So you just need to focus on the concept. You will find that linked list is really very easy topic. May I get the confirmation, please? Great. So let's crack it. So linked list we have discussed. This is nothing but this is a dynamic collection of elements. Ma'am, what will be operating system return to malloc when there is no memory? We'll discuss that. Let's start with the concept of dynamic memory allocation. So linked list is nothing but that's a dynamic collection of elements, and we know that in the linked list a node can be created at any location. So what is the structure of the linked list? When I'm talking about linked list, this means that I'm referring to singly linked list. Singly linked list का मतलब क्या है? The pointer is moving only in one direction, that is in the forward direction. So this means that it's a collection of nodes. What is the structure of a node? A node will be containing 2 parts. One is the data part and other one is the next part. What is the data type of data? In yesterday's session we had discussed this. Data type हमने assume किया कि data is of type integer, and the data type for next is going to hold the address of next instruction. So what will be the data type? Address of next node. Because these nodes, linked list is a collection of nodes. कितनी भी nodes हो सकती हैं? So these nodes can be created at any memory. These nodes can be created at any memory location. Yes, data type will be struct node. Why is it struct node? Because it is pointing to the next node. So we had defined the structure of a node. So how to define the structure of a node? We had discussed the concept of structures and union. So I just hope that it's clear to everyone. So how to define the structure of a node? Node is not created. We are just defining the structure of a node. In this, 2 elements are coming up. One is data, and its data type is what? It's integer. And since this is pointing to the next node, pointing to the same node, so this next is going to hold the address. Address means next will be a pointer variable. Address of what? Address of next node. So this we had discussed in yesterday's session in detail. So this is defining the structure of a node. This means the structure of this one, which we have represented in pictorial way. Right? Now, there is a start variable. Start is a pointer variable that is going to hold the address of a new node. As of now, I'm just assuming that there are 3 nodes. This node is created at location, some location like 1000. This node was created at some location like 3000. This node was created at location 2000. This is my assumption. Anywhere these nodes can be created. So this is having the data like 10, 20 and 30. So obviously there will be a start pointer. Start pointer will hold the address of what? It is going to hold the address, since this is also a pointer variable. So this will be holding the address of the first node of the linked list. Let's assume that this is the first node of the linked list. So its address is what? That is 1000. It will be holding 1000 here. Next, let's assume that this is pointing to this one. This node is, second node is pointing to the third one. So in the next part, it is holding the address of the next node. So here it will be holding 3000. Here it will be holding 2000. Here after this, no more node is there. No more node is a part of the given linked list. So this will be pointing to null. If in the next part it contains the null, this means that this is the last node of the linked list. This is the last node of the linked list. Clear? Any doubt on this point? So this is the introduction to linked list. Or detail में discuss करने, you can refer to the previous session, yesterday's session. Now, let's continue with our discussion. Now we want to perform various operations on the linked list. What different operations can be performed on any data structure? That is, you can traverse the elements of the data structure. You can insert the element in the given data structure. You can delete the element from the given data structure. These are few basic operations that can be performed on any data structure. So one by one, we have to discuss the operations. So first of all, I want to write a code. See, whatever operations we have to perform, jitne bhi codes hame understand karne, we will be understanding those with the help of codes. Okay. So in the first case, I want to print the data of the linked list. बच्चे सीधा आपको कोड को रेफर नहीं करना है. ओके, जैसे जैसे हम प्रॉब्लम्स डिस्कस करेंगे, यू विल फाइंड दैट कि कोड्स काफी कॉम्प्लेक्स होते जा रहे हैं, बट इफ यू विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट, देन यू विल फाइंड दैट कोड्स आर वेरी इजी. सो program statement के according, there is some linked list available for which you need to print the data of every node. This means that you need to traverse the linked list. So let's create a linked list. Consider any linked list. I'm taking a linked list of 4 nodes. So let's assume that the data is 10, 20, 30, 40, and this is the last node of the linked list. Let's assume that start pointer is pointing to the first node, which is created at location 100, created at 150, created at 250, created at 200. This is pointing to the next node, this is pointing to the next node, this is pointing to the next node. So this will be containing 150, address of the next node. This will be containing the address of the next node, that is 250, containing the address of the next node, that is 200. This is representing the data part, and this is representing the next part, data part, next, and so on. For every node, there are 2 parts, 2 fields, data field and the next field. So first of all, I need to print the data of the first node, then I need to point out to the next node. क्या यहाँ पे आप इंक्रीमेंट करके, नॉर्मली इन एरेज व्हेन यू हैव टू एक्सेस द नेक्स्ट एलिमेंट, वी वर जस्ट इंक्रीमेंटिंग बाय 1 एलिमेंट. हियर इंक्रीमेंट और डिक्रीमेंट विल वर्क? नो, these locations, these nodes can be randomly created at any location. right? So directly increment operator or decrement operator cannot be applied here. That is one reason. So how to traverse? First of all, I want to print the element of this node. So this will be printing, this will be like printf. S is pointing to, S is holding the address of the first node. Value at S. S will be returning 100. So this comes out to be value at 100. There are two values at 100. So this means that we need to use the dot operator. किसकी वैल्यू चाहिए, डेटा पार्ट और नेक्स्ट पार्ट? वी वांट द वैल्यू ऑफ द डेटा पार्ट. Two values are coming up, but I want the value of the data part, so it will be returning the value 10, right? So how to write this? Easiest way is you can represent this with the help of arrow, S of data. So what I need to print, since the data type we have, first of all, see, directly you can't use struct node, because struct node is not predefined in the system. So need to provide the definition of the struct node. So it is containing two parts, data part and the next part. Data type is integer, data type is struct node pointer. Correct? Now here we need to print the data. Its type is integer, so it is printing access specifier, format specifier used as %d, and print the value of S of data. Currently the value of S was 100, so 100 of data is printed. Now needs to print, what is the expected output? Expected output is obviously 10, 20, 30 and 40. So 10 is printed. What next? Wants to access this data. ये data कैसे मिलेगा? This is the data part at the location 150. S is pointing to this one, तो ये 150 कहाँ से मिल रहा है? This is stored inside S of next, right? So this means that now this pointer, earlier this pointer was pointing to the first node, now this pointer should point to the next node, right? So after printing the data, this will be updated. S की value क्या हो जाएगी? S will be, now the next value, updated value of S will be the S of next. S of next is holding the address of the next node, so this will be updated to 150. Make sense? Now again you have to print the data, then again update the S of next. This means that you need to repeat the same steps for each and every node. So this means that need to use the iterative statement. In this case, I am using the while. While के अंदर you need to mention the condition. Condition क्या है? जब तक S is holding the address of some valid node, till then it needs to print the data. So what is the condition? While जब तक S is not equal to null, it will be printing the S of data, and then the pointer will be pointing to the next node. Make sense? अभी के लिए बच्चे जो original pointer है, I'm just moving that pointer. So I'm not introducing the concept of the copy of a pointer. Although that is required, that is a good practice to maintain a copy of the original pointer. Reason is, by any chance, if something goes wrong here while accessing the elements of the linked list, then you must be able to recover the linked list. अगर मैंने S pointer को ही move करवा दिया, how will you be able to get the address of the first node? It's nowhere stored, right? So it's always a good practice to take a copy of the original pointer. Don't move the start pointer itself. All right? Any doubt till this point? Yes? So there is one function. यहाँ पे हमने सिर्फ node का structure define किया है. Then display function is representing all the elements of the linked list. So in this case, now S is pointing to 150. Again, same step. 150 is equal to null. S is equal to null. No, it's not equal to null. So 150 of data, that is 20, will be printed. Then S will be pointing to S of next. S is 150. 150 के next part में you are getting 250. So S is updated to 250. Again check for the condition. 250 is not equal to null. Yes, condition is true. So again, it will be printing the S of data, that is 30, and then it will move the pointer. Now S will be updated. S was pointing to 250. Now 250 of next is what? 200. 200 equal to null? No, 200 is, S is now pointing to 200. 200 is not equal to null. So print the data. 40 will be printed. S is equal to S of next. अब S की value क्या हो जाएगी? What is S of next? That is null. Null is not equal to null. This condition is false, so it will skip these statements. Control will come here and no more statement is present, so it will terminate. This is the termination point. So what is the output? That is 10, 20, 30 and 40. Is this clear? So this is basically, ये example बच्चे मैंने क्यों लिए? So that you get to know that how to traverse the linked list. When you have to print the elements of the given linked list one by one, this means that you are traversing the given linked list. Clear? Now let's make a modification to this program. I don't want to print the data of all the nodes of the linked list. I just want to print the data of the last node of the linked list. Last node of the link, to print the data of the last node of the linked list. So according to this linked list, what will be the output of the program? Hurry up. Let's discuss the approach first and then we'll be writing the program. Can somebody tell me that what will be the approach? First of all, you need to, बच्चे easiest approach बता रही हूँ, जब भी आपको कोई भी problem given है, consider some linked list, consider some data, and according to the problem statement, identify that what is the expected output, and on the basis of that, return the output. So what is the output? What will be the output if I want to print the data of the last node of the linked list? Okay, question is, now I want you to write a program to print the data of the last node of the linked list. Last node. Data of last node. This was our program 1. Next, we will be writing a program to print the data of last node. So the expected output will be, it will be 40. What does it mean? Obviously, आपको address किसका given होगा? In the function, obviously the address of the first node will be given to you. तो आपको print सिर्फ एक ही value करवानी है. You need to find out the last node of the linked list. So what is the condition to check if the node is the last node or not? So one thing is clear to everyone that in this case, now the expected output is we just want the result as 40. Right? So what is the condition to check if the current node is the last node of the linked list or not? Last node का मतलब क्या है? Next part में सिर्फ there is exception for the last node of the linked list that its next part will be containing null. Yes? Otherwise, every node is going to hold the address of the next node S. Let's assume that this was created at 150, 200, 350 and 400. Since this is the last node, okay, so as you have returned the answer as 40, so let me keep the data as 10, 20, 30 and 40. बच्चे आप कोई भी ले सकते हो. This is the last node. इसका मतलब क्या? You need to move the pointer until you find the last node. So this will be holding the address of the next node 200. This will be holding the address of the next node 350, holding the address of the next node 400. So in this case, expected output is obviously we want to print this data. तो इसका मतलब क्या? If जब तक आपके पास S of next is not equal to null, अगर नल नहीं है इसका मतलब क्या, नोड इज नॉट द लास्ट नोड. जहां पे आपके पास नल आ गया, दिस मीन्स दैट इट इज द लास्ट नोड ऑफ द लिंक लिस्ट. सो दिस मीन्स दैट यू नीड टू मूव द पॉइंटर. एस पॉइंटर कब तक मूव करेगा, जब तक एस ऑफ नेक्स्ट इज नॉट इक्वल टू नल. अगर नल आ जाता है then we need to print the data, otherwise simply move this pointer. So while जब तक s of next is not equal to null, that means that is not the desired node. So in that case simply update the pointer. S is equal to s of next. इस लूप से बाहर कब आएगा, when s of next is equal to null. This means that s is now pointing to the last node of the linked list. So in that case it will be printing the data. Yes? Clear? Comfortable? So first of all, we have defined the structure of a node. We are taking here the data part and the next part. Then struct node int data, struct node star next pointer variable. This is the definition of the structure. And then I want to print the data of the last node. Print last as the function. This will be getting one parameter, that is the address of the first node of the linked list, because in the memory there can be many linked lists available. So we need to give the address of the first node of the linked list. This means that to which linked list we are referring to. Struct node star s if s is equal to null. If s is equal to null का मतलब क्या, linked list is empty. Linked list is empty, then in that case can you return the data of the last node? अगर linked list ही नहीं है तो first node और last node तो available ही नहीं है, right? So if s is equal to null, this is the condition. If start pointer itself is containing the null, this means that linked list is empty. See, whenever you are writing any code for any problem, you have to cover all the cases, right? So if linked list is empty, in that case it won't be printing any data. So it will be returning -1. Let's take the data type as a return type of the function. I'm so sorry. For the function it's int. So it is returning -1. Otherwise, if linked list is not available, then you need to check if while s of next is not equal to null, then s is equal to s of next. Out of while loop, it will be coming when this condition is false. Then in that case, it will be printing the data and it will exit from the function. Can we write while s of next is equal to null? See, if s of next is equal to null, what next? Okay, let me consider the statement. अगर बच्चे आप यहाँ पे लिखते हो while, इसका मतलब क्या है, while s of next. जब भी आपको स्टेटमेंट लिखते हो, whenever you are writing any statement, recite that. See what meaning is coming up. While s of next is equal to null, while is iterative statement. This means that till the point this condition is true, always repeat some step. So s is equal to s of next. You want to say this, right? So in this case, इसका मतलब क्या सामने आ रहा है बच्चे, जब तक s of next null है तब तक s के पॉइंटर को मूव करवाओ, तब तक अपडेट करवाओ. S of next is pointing to null. This means that it is pointing to the last node. Last node तो आपके पास एक ही होगी ना for any particular linked list. So what is the meaning of this s of next is equal to null? So in that case, this condition will be true only for one case, right? So if you are going to implement this code, see, if this is one approach, it's a good thing that you are trying with different options. But the only thing is, if you are following this approach, in that case, what will happen? You will get to know that what all different cases can be covered. Okay. After writing any code, if you are not sure about your code, just consider the linked list and try to execute your code on the linked list. So easily you'll get the answer that whether your code is correct or not. So in this case, let's see if this is the code. Obviously we know that this is not correct, but let's prove this as wrong. अब इस केस में क्या होगा? S is pointing to 150. S of next is equal to null, no condition is false. अगर condition false हो गई, it will skip this part. It will skip this part and it will never print. It will, obvious सी बात है, अगर आपके पास pointer next node पे नहीं जा रहे, last node पे move ही नहीं कर रहे, then how will you be printing the value of the last node? So obviously this is incorrect. Yes, definitely it will be just printing. Since s of next is equal to null, this condition is false. तो यहाँ पे skip करके आपके पास statement के it is printing the s of data. So it will be printing the data of the first node. That will be the output by this code. So obviously this is incorrect for this particular statement. Clear? Any doubt on this point? Before moving on to the next concept, I'll be giving you two problems on the basis of this one. So I'll be giving you the code. Now I just hope that you are comfortable with the code and you got to know that how to execute, how to implement the code on any given linked list. Yes? So in this case, I'll be giving you the linked list. I'll be giving you the code and you have to return the output. All right? So question is, consider the following linked list. I'm going to create the linked list and you need to return the output after following sequence of executions. So let's assume that start is going to point the first node of the linked list, start. Let's assume that 6 nodes are present in the linked list. One, two, three, four, five, and let's take one more. 6. This is the last node of the linked list. And let's assume that this node was created at location 1000. This was created at 2000. This was created at 3000. This was created at 4000, 5000. First of all, let me know if the problem is clear to everyone. समझ में आया कि आपको क्या करना है? So this is basically based on the traversal of the linked list. I just want to see how many of you are comfortable with traversing the linked list. Let's store the data. So let's assume that the data is A, B. I'm taking some character D, E, F. And it is pointing to the next node. So address part will be containing 2000. Address part is containing 3000, 4000, 5000 and 6000. So consider the given linked list. Question is, what will be the output after following sequence of executions? So these are 5 statements given. So in the last statement, it is printing one data. Let me mark this as character. It is printing one character. Character, obviously, it will be referring to the data part. So what will be the output of the output for the given code? This is the data part and this is next. Just see if you can return the answer. बच्चे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता आंसर गलत है या सही है, but at least try it seriously. Data, next, data, next, data and next. Okay, I'm getting one option as E. Anyone else? Any other option? At least participate in the discussion. Okay, getting one more option as D. Anyone else? Okay, 2 votes for option B. You have 30 seconds more to try this problem. Okay, let's discuss the solution. Yes, output will be D. That is the correct answer. So what is the first statement? First is saying that it is declaring one pointer variable. Okay, it is creating one pointer variable. Variable name is P. P is going to hold the address of some node. कौन सा एड्रेस आएगा? किसी नोड का आएगा. इसका मतलब क्या, यहाँ पे वैल्यू क्या होगी? इट विल बी समथिंग लाइक 1000, 2000, 3004 और 5 or 6000. Now P is assigned with some value. What value P will be getting? Start. Start is holding what? Start is also a pointer variable that is holding the address of the first node 1000. So start is giving you 1000. 1000 of next. What is 1000 of next? 1000 of next is 2000. 2000 of next. 2000 of next is what? That is 3000. So this 3000 value will be stored inside P. Right? After that, go to the next statement. Start of next. Start of next is this part. This part is getting updated with some value. What value will be coming here? P is a variable. Variable name always returns the value, whatever is present inside that particular variable. So in this case, P is holding some address that is 3000. 3000 of next. What is 3000 of next? That is 4000. 4000 of next is 5000. So this 5000 value will be updated where? In the start of next. Start is 1000. 1000 of next may this value got updated. So we got 5000 here. Make sense? Next. Now P की जो भी value है that is 3000. This value is updated somewhere. कहाँ पे? P will be returning 3000. 3000 of next is 4000. 4000 of next is this one, that is 5000. 5000 of next. 5000 of next में कौन सी value आ जाएगी? That is 3000. Correct? Now go to the next statement. Print some character. What character? Start. Start is holding. Start is not updated. That is 1000. 1000 of next. What value is available at 1000 of next? That is 5000. 5000 of next is 3000. 3000 of next is 4000. 4000 of data. What is 4000 of data? That is D. So D will be printed. So yes, definitely D is the correct answer. Is this clear to everyone? Guys, give me a thumbs up if it's clear to everyone. Quickly. Those who were not getting the correct answer, is this clear to everyone? Let us modify this problem. Everything is same, okay? Let me make some modifications in the same problem. So let us eliminate this. So this is one type of problem that can be asked in the paper. They'll give you some linked list and they'll ask you to return the output. Okay, this is one type of question. So I'm just going to rewrite the statement, fourth statement. So instead of this statement, now I'm having P of next. Okay, this was 2000, this was 6000. P of next, of next, of next, of next is equal to P, and yeah, rest everything is same. Just see if you can return the answer for the same. Just I have make a modification in fourth statement. Rest everything is same as that of previous statement. So just try to return the answer. फोर्थ स्टेटमेंट के लिए बच्चे मैंने सिर्फ फोर्थ स्टेटमेंट को मॉडिफाई किया इस प्रॉब्लम में, बाकी पूरा का पूरा कोड सेम है, लिंक लिस्ट सेम है, एंड सी व्हाट विल बी द आंसर. Okay, getting one answer. E. Anyone else? Harsha, have you tried this problem or randomly you have returned this answer? और इट्स लाइक कि मैम आपने यहाँ पे एक नेक्स्ट इंक्रीज करवा दिया, सो डी का नेक्स्ट इज नेक्स्ट नोड इज कंटेनिंग द डेटा, दैट इज ई. See, don't try these type of shortcuts. Okay, let's try to get the answer. Initial steps are same. Pointer variable p is created. P will be getting the value. Start is 1000, 1000 of next is 2000, 2000 of next is 3000. So this is getting the value 3000. यहाँ तक किसी को कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, राइट? P is 3000, 3000 of next is 4000, 4000 of next is 5000. This 5000 value is updated at start of next, so this is updated as 5000. Okay, now I'm getting the correct answer, that is C. Next, P is pointing to 3000. 3000 of next, 3000 of next is 4000, 4000 of next is 5000, 5000 of next is 6000, 6000 of next पे कौन सी वैल्यू आएगी? Whatever is there in the P, that is 3000. Now start is 1000, start of next is 5000, 5000 of next is 6000, 6000 of next is 3000, 3000 of data is C. So yes, C is the correct answer. So are you all comfortable with these type of problems? So today we'll stop the session here, because next we have to introduce the concept of dynamic memory allocation, and वो session थोड़ा सा lengthy हो जाएगा because we have to create a node, create a linked list. So I guess today we'll stop here, and in today's session we have learned that how to traverse the linked list, to print the elements of the linked list, and if a linked list and some code is given to you, then how to find out the output. So is there any doubt till this point? Guys, please watch till I'll be discussing the schedule and till the last minute, because in the schedule I'll be letting you know that at what time we will be having the digital session. So tomorrow I'll be taking a session on encoders and decoders tomorrow morning. Okay. So this we will be discussing tomorrow. Tomorrow will continue from this point. Hello ma'am, good evening. You are a great teacher. I am a CS student. I watch all of your videos. Okay, thank you so much, Lakshya. So let me discuss the schedule. Tomorrow we will be having 2 YouTube sessions. Obviously, for first one, timing is fixed. That is 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. 8 p.m. and the other session, in this we will be discussing the concepts of data structures. If I talk about the topic, we will be talking about the creation of a node by using the concept of dynamic memory allocation. That is, what function we will be using. What function is used for memory allocation? That is the malloc function. So by using malloc function, we will be creating a node and then we will be constructing a linked list, and finally we will be inserting the elements in the linked list. And the first session will be at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So this will be from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in which I'll be discussing the topics of digital electronics. अगर मैं एजेंडा की बात करूं, कल का जो एजेंडा है, we will be covering the concept of encoders and decoders. Encoders and decoders concept will be covered in tomorrow's session. And apart from this, third session will be at 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. in which I'll be covering the concepts of computer organization and architecture. This will be a free special class. Special class कौन सी होती है? Which is taken on the Unacademy platform. But definitely these are also the free classes. This is also a free class, so any one of you can attend this session. So if you want to learn the concepts of COA, कल वाले सेशन का कोई लिंक नहीं है आज वाले सेशन से. So if you have missed today's session, you can follow from tomorrow's session. Okay, so in tomorrow's session we will be learning different types of control flags and conditional flags, and on the basis of this we will be solving few problems. First of all, we will be discussing different types of flags, and on the basis of this we will be solving questions. So this will be the agenda for tomorrow's sessions. I hope that this is clear to everyone. Schedule is clear. Now in case if you have any doubt, please feel free to write in the chat box so that I can refer to your query. Till the point you are writing your query in the chat, let me discuss the Mool Mantra for success. Daily I am sharing the same mantra because we know that success is directly dependent on your practice level. So जितनी ज़्यादा बच्चे practice करोगे उतना better score कर पाओगे, because practice के साथ आप अपनी speed को भी improve कर पाते हो. You can also work on the accuracy. जो silly mistakes होती हैं, silly mistakes avoid हो जाएंगी and logics will get more clear. So we know that all the competitive exams are based on speed, accuracy and logic, which requires constant practice from the very beginning. So whatever topics we have covered, keep on solving the questions, and definitely after covering all the concepts of linked list, at the end we will be having a previous year question session. All right. So this is all about this session. Hope the session was useful for you guys and you learned from today's session. And if you are watching this session for the first time, then you can join our Telegram group to get the links of all the live sessions. And definitely if you like this video, click on the like button, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the notifications of new videos. In case you have any doubt, any query, you can write in the comment section. And if you have any feedback or suggestion, feel free to fill out the feedback form, and the link of the feedback form is given in the description box. And apart from that, those who have not started following my profile, to follow free special classes when you'll follow my profile, you'll find all the videos that I have taken on Unacademy till the date. Okay, and if you are planning to cover the whole syllabus or you want to join the crash course is really going to help you a lot. प्रैक्टिस में भी हेल्प करेगा. जितने अब तक के आपके पास प्लस कोर्सेज अवेलेबल है, मेरे कोर्सेज आए हैं जिनको आप अनलॉक नहीं कर सकते until you have the subscription, then you will be able to do that. So in that case you can go for the subscription. Crash course के लिए you can go for 3 month subscription. If मैं तब recommend कर रही हूँ if you are in the 4th year. If you are in the 3rd year, then at least go for 1 year subscription or 18 months or 2 year subscription, and don't forget to apply the referral code. अगर आपकी प्रिपरेशन हो भी चुकी है तो भी आप देखोगे कि आपके स्कोर में ड्रास्टिक चेंज आएगा if you are following our crash course. So by applying this referral code, you will be getting 10% discount. And if you want to follow the sessions on YouTube पे what all subjects I have covered or currently going on, that is data structures and programming. Few sessions on algorithms are available. OS is covered along with the previous year questions. बच्चे जो भी sessions मैंने लिए हैं previous year questions के साथ लिए हैं, but YouTube पे 100% syllabus is not covered. Like 90% content you can get, but not more than that. And operating system के अलावा we had the sessions on digital electronics, and tomorrow also we will be having a session on digital electronics at 10 a.m. Apart from that, special pay you can find the sessions on data structures and programming. Obviously यहाँ पे भी data structures and programming के sessions है, special में भी है, but the content is different. Problems that I have taken, those are different. And apart from that, we have covered the concepts of theory of computation, compiler design, and few sessions on algorithms are also there. And then the plus complete course on algorithms is there. Each and every problem is covered in the sessions or in the quizzes, or जो भी quizzes की problems है, those are covered, discussed. Each and every problem was discussed in the doubt solving session. So complete course on algorithms you can refer to. So recently I have covered completed this course. After that I'll be coming up with the next course. So till then you can get the subscription, and don't forget to apply the referral code. Complete course on algorithms, right? So this is all about the schedule and the subjects, so you can refer to the subjects. So if you observe here, data structures and programming, algorithms, operating systems, digital, 5, 6. These subjects are covered, but detailed course algorithm का YouTube और special पे नहीं है, that is in the plus. Okay, content is different, so you can refer to these sessions, and these two are free. For this one you need the subscription. So this is all about this session, guys. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Take care. Good night. See you tomorrow in the morning at 10 a.m.